Well, hello. My name is Gant and welcome back to Caffeine, Victoria's Legacy. Man, you can't see it, but I'm looking at my screen. It looks a lot better because I got a new PC. Ditched the old laptop, got myself a monitor, a PC. Ooh, this shit looks good. I wonder how this will look on a video. Alright, let's get back into this. For the rest of the day, I help Alice and Mel in the coffee house. Business is indeed busier than usual, thanks to Mel's promotional efforts. She's already showing her worth. I better work harder as well. Oh, there's a lady waiting for me to take her order. Let me go over. Welcome to Taka's coffee house. What would you like to order? Taka night, we meet again. Yes. Sorry, do I know you? I'm Lady Stanley. We met at Menorah Coffee House. ... Lady Stanley. Perhaps it's my telepathic caffeine that forbids you from recognizing me. Oh, is that so? My telepathy caffeine allows me to remain anonymous if I want to. Anonymous? As in, you become invisible? Something along those lines. For a public figure, it makes my life easier. Anyway, you can't claim to be Taka Knight, don't you? Do you also claim to be the founders of this... Do you also claim to know the founders of this coffee house? The founders of this coffee house? Does she mean my mom and dad? But Sir Alex told me to be careful not to disclose my identity so easily. Should I tell Lady Stanley about my relations? But before I could say anything, I realized Lady Stanley isn't looking at me anymore. She turns her head and focuses on her lap. She is fiddling with her gun. Oh shit, she's packing shit. Wait, did I say something really unsettling? What is Lady Stanley doing again? Fiddling with a gun? Oh shit, she has a gat. Someone, help. I know my name is Gat, but I don't got a gun on me. Help. You recognize this? It's a gun. She got a piece. Yes, but it's no normal gun. It can break caffeine barriers. I reflexively step back when the gun barrel momentarily ports towards me. She's either gonna shoot me or she's really dumb with a gun. Lady Stanley opens the cartridge to show me that it's I hate that so much. Doesn't matter, you gotta treat a gun like it's always loaded, because you're gonna forget one of these days, and it might be loaded, and that person that you're pointing it at, boom, dead. So, remember guys, if you have a gun, don't point at people, okay? She's probably gonna be like, but look, it's empty. You know what I mean? That sounds intimidating, so even coppers aren't immortal in front of guns. Scientific advancements is indeed progressing at an alarming speed. Caffeine protection barriers used to be effective against bullets, but spiraling grooves inside gun barrels have improved speed and precision. We are suddenly caught off guard by the pace of technology. We realize that if a gun is designed in a certain way, the bullet can take the energy of a shooter. The energy of a shooter? Like caffeine? Yes, if a copper transmits their caffeine into a gun, the bullet absorbs its energy, and its firepower can be magnified. It's because of a gun that can kill a powerful copper instantly. Lady Argyle, for example. Is that how she died? I wouldn't dare make such a bold claim. Investigations are pending. That's why I've taken an interest in guns lately. If you know of anyone possessing firearms in Victoria, please do let me know. My mind gradually forms a picture of someone I know, but I immediately erase it from my mind. It's a pity, isn't it? The age of caffeine, it's gradually coming to an end. You think caffeine is gradually becoming obsolete? I would say so. Even our Navy is slowly replacing fire caffeine cuppers with modern weaponry. Fortunately, no one has invented a mind-reading machine, but it's a cause for anxiety to speculate when I will become unnecessary. Lady Stanley puts the gun back under her garment. Would you like me to lend you a gun? It would greatly help to defend yourself against would-be assassins. I'm not sure if it will help. My enemies are powerful. You seem to have some questions lingering at the back of your mind. How may I help you, Taka Knight? Okay, let's talk about Lady Argyle. Lady Stanley, you're familiar with Lady Argyle. No, Yayoi Argyle. Oh, Yayoi. What shall I do about someone like Yayoi Argyle? Lady Stanley's mind seems to be wandering afar. She stares at the ceiling with a deep, departing gaze. She has influence in the cupper community. Her mother was evil, but she is only 16 and has already surpassed her mother in every possible way imaginable. What has she actually done to make you say that? I mean, I met her and I've seen her ways, but to say that she has even surpassed her mother? I remember meeting her a couple years ago at a cuppa party. At first, I thought she was a secluded introvert. She didn't speak so much, a proper lady with good manners. She was very seductive and attractive. She was also very seductive and attracted a certain type of quality that was difficult to describe. She didn't look like an Argyle at all, I thought. But I was wrong. On that day, she was approached by a young couple with the intentions to flirt. The couple, a bit arrogant and entitled, assumed the young Lady Argyle to be shy and made an aggressive move towards her. Then I overheard what she said to the young couple. Okay, fuck. What voice did I give her? I gave her a voice, didn't I? Let's see. Shall we go upstairs and talk? I'm a bit shy to express my true feelings towards you. The couple couldn't believe his luck, and under the bewildered stare of everyone in the room, they proceeded upstairs. Everyone began to speculate. Gossip was spreading before anything even happened. Some were guessing that what the mother would do, but she was not present. Suddenly, we heard a piercing cry which compelled everyone to run upstairs. The young couple's skin was all burnt. He was lying on the floor, crying in agony as his skin was burning in a bath of hot steam. Standing beside him was Yayoi, looking calm and serene, as if nothing of significance had happened. Oh, I was so scared. He tried to rape me, so I did what I had to do and protect myself. And so, that was the conclusion. The young couple's family was dishonored. The crowd evaded the murderous stares of Yayoi and slowly dispersed. But I was a bit hesitant to accept her words. I tried to discreetly read her mind to see what she really thought. However, I underestimated her. She turned towards me and stared at me with her maddening eyes. You want to know if you really tried to rape me, my beloved Concordia? Of course he did. He was raping me with his mind. I'm entitled to seek my vengeance, even if it's only in his thoughts. Don't you feel a sense of ecstasy to hear the screams of someone who possessed dirty thoughts all over your body, my lovely Concordia? And that's when I saw, under her mad glare, a soul deeper than the storming oceans. erratic and unstable. She was calculating her next moves every minute, disguised as pure madness. That young couple, did his scars... Oh, that's me. Yeah, shit. Dude, I love it. I don't know if you've seen this. Maybe it improves on my shit, but it's really crazy. Just looking at this, it's really beautiful. The cupper, did his scars ever heal? What do you think? Don't be fooled by her. She might act mad, but she does so with a purpose, just like how Argo has always tried to instill fear into our minds. You don't want to engage with her, for she knows nothing about kindness. Lady Stanley utters the last words with a forceful anger. They certainly do not get along with each other. Let's ask about Cody. Are you aware of little kids being forced into lifelong contracts of slavery? Is this a petition? Well, you know what I mean? Yes, I am well aware that merchants have been exploiting the poor. There must be something you can do. You're the governess. I am indeed, but it does not give me absolute power to do whatever I want. Tell me, Taka, why do the poor willingly sell themselves into lifelong contracts when they fully know the future that may bring? Because they're poor. They are desperate and have nowhere else to turn to. Exactly. And what can we do to eliminate poverty? Give them a safety net, something to fall back on when things get tough. More job opportunities, basic welfare. Easier said than done. Everything you mentioned requires investments, and unfortunately, our wealth is tied up in the hands of private families. Private families like House Arguello? House Arguello, the industrialist. There is a very limited budget I can use, and even with that mere sum, I need to use it to please the people in power and true drivers of Victorian politics. The drivers of Victorian politics? The military, the coffee traders, the industrialists are all asking for money. The military needs money to maintain our Blue Seas Navy. The coffee traders want bigger harbors, and the industrialists want better infrastructures. The poor, unfortunately, don't get a say, because they do not have clout. If I give money to the poor instead of the military, House Clearwater's Navy will come for my head. So you see, there's nothing I can do. My hands are tied. But have you heard of any people out there doing something for the kids? Are you suggesting there are vigilantes? Well, I guess so. Look for the Antipode. She should be able to help you. The Antipode? The Antipode is an exclusive figure lurking in the East End. We know her caffeine powers are probably one of the best in Victoria, possibly better than me. For years, she has been challenging House Arguello's hold on the East End. The poor support her. There are also rumors that she assassinated the late Arguello, though we have no proof. And the Podian, she has been secretly helping these kids? I wouldn't call it secretly. She has openly confronted House Arguello multiple times. She even successfully set up her own turf in the East End, that even House Arguello and the industrialists dare not approach. She sounds like a dangerous figure, but you seem happy to let her roam free. Why not? The enemy of my enemy is a friend, and I'm happy to help to keep House Arguello at bay. Of course, if the Antipode proves to have other inferior motives, then as the governess, I will do everything in my power as the government will do anything I can do to eliminate her. So we may be able to ask at the podium to help us with Caldi. The only issue is where to find her. I see. If there's nothing else, I'll be taking my leave. Ah, fuck, what's her voice? Taka, there are so many people now. I feel uneasy. Can I go back downstairs? Oh, Lisa? Oh, Connie. Lisa, is that you? Really you? What are you doing here? Oh, Connie, please don't tell Papa. I'm working here. Working here? You mean you are really working here? If that's the case, your father is least of your worries. I just want to gain some experience beyond the confines of the academia. Wait, you two know each other? Eliza is my cousin. I've known her since she was born. She used to be such a cuddling and round baby. Used to knead her fat little face like bread dough. Now she's all grown up and won't let me do that anymore. Such a disappointment. Stop it, Connie. You're embarrassing me. Needling Eliza like bread dough. Hey, Taka. Why are you chuckling like that? What evil thoughts are lingering in your mind? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, about Lady Argyle. Don't try to change the topic. Connie, read his mind. Tell me what evil thoughts he has. Dude, this shit's fun. I'm not gonna lie. Oh dear. Don't pull me into your little quarrels. Anyway, what was that about? Being scared of too many people in the coffee house? You know what I mean, Connie. What if someone recognizes me? I see. It's indeed embarrassing to be recognized while you're working at a coffee house. Shall I teach you a telepathic caffeine that will make you unrecognizable? Is there such a caffeine? Ask Taka. He could barely recognize me just then. It's true. Maybe it can really work. You won't have to keep hiding your face. That would be wonderful. I can't wait to try this form of caffeine. 1 hour later. Looks like Lady Stanley has left. Annalisa? Here is your coffee, sir. A pour-over with a single origin, Mayan coffee beans from the West Pacific regions. Coffee beans grown on a plantation at 1800 to 2200 feet, with a sweet floral aromatic note, limes and cherries in its flavor as well. Oh my, your description is perfect. I haven't seen you before. Are you new? Oh, yes, I am. I'm a coffee bean assistant. Looks like the telepathic caffeine is working. It's magic. Eliza's much more confident now. Although, who knows whether it actually works. Maybe it's a placebo. Lady Stanley might have us fooled. Hey, Taka. Yes, Mel? Who is that girl in the strange cap serving coffee? Did we hire a new barista? That's Eliza. Don't you recognize her? Eliza? No way. Let me take a closer look. Fuck. I've lost that the Cali girl voice. Guess it really works. No, that it froze? No. It's time for another day at Taka Coffee House. Wait, I missed something, didn't I? Let me go back. No. You know what? I'm gonna end it here. 20 minutes is good enough, right? I know you want to see more of the story, but at the same time, this is a new monitor and like, there's new equipment like that I'm using. So like, I want to test it out. I need to, like, regain my bearings, because everything's new, like, man. And, like, I need to set everything up again. So, like, I'm gonna keep it at 20 minutes for today. Don't get me wrong, the next episode, tomorrow, will probably be like an hour or two. So, just you wait. Alright, as always, good bye-bye.